35. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Hey, let's be honest. The only reason the Chargers drafted in the top 5 was because Justin Herbert wasn't available all season long. An injury cut short his year, but it really didn't cut short his production while he was playing. Still over 3,000 yards and 20 touchdowns. Kid, I can tell you, this is one guy that I love. I mean, I love to watch throw a football.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that.
Every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Give yourself a better count. That play, well, that's the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That's complete. It's a rookie from Georgia. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Chargers will have a first.
Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Sharp there to haul it in. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Tells me these two are on the same page.
Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Dime coverage from the Chiefs on this third down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running behind center with Edwards. And breaks even, but that's it. Got down at that line of scrimmage. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones.
It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival. You're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On third down, Herbert completes beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. But sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll send their tight end right. From the red zone now. That one falls to the turf. He'll hang on. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's a give inside to Edwards. He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
That should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. A give to Edwards. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. On the ground, it's Edwards again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Returns looking good so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45. Well, here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes got to throw on this first play. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They've got a man in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It's Edwards on the carry. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap. Now Edwards. This is ahead for about 5. Justin Reed with the tackle. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Sticking with Edwards here. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. It's a handoff here to Edwards. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
And a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be brought down at the 47. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 from the 47. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the air, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You're not expecting sack. Right? Play-action protections actually are some of the best, most sound protections in an NFL offensive playbook. Give some credit to the defense to break that play-action pass down and put the first sack on the stat sheet.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. It's Pacheco again. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 34. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pistol now for Mahomes. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. It comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Prater puts it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Darius Davis to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Damn! Not on the same page that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
All over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On the give, this is Edwards. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he'll get this across the 15 to about the 17.
Too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This finds Chark complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
You know,